Good morning, ballers, family and friends. Welcome to the Day 2 PPA Tour Australia, coming to you live from the Queensland Tennis Centre here in beautiful Queensland, Australia. I'm fortunate enough to host this morning's events. My name is Jeanette Ward, and sitting next to me I have master player extraordinaire, elite spin coach extraordinaire, and the best dressed man on the pickleball tour, Mr. Brad Cluss. Welcome, Brad.
You jest, Jeanette. Thank you, mate. Thanks. Good to be here with you, sharing the booth and the mic this morning.
What an amazing day that we have here in Brisbane. Brad, talk to us about the pickleball conditions that we have.
Look, today is looking a lot better than it did yesterday, Jeanette. From all reports, there was a lot of wind swirling around the courts yesterday, making it a little bit of a challenge and difficult for players. But today, absolutely sensational conditions. Sun's out. The wind is just a little bit, I suppose it's coming up a little bit to be a little bit of an annoyance to the players here and there, but certainly not as threatening as it was yesterday. So conditions looking pretty good. We're under a nice undercover venue here, open side, so we will get a little bit of influence from the conditions of the wind. But let's hope that these guys can contain the challenge that might be presented to them.
Yeah, for those folks watching in from across the world, Brisbane here, we are just entered into spring. So, as you said, perfect pickleball conditions.
Absolutely.
Now, stepping on court, we have the number one seeds, currently PPA Asia's gold medal winners in Danielle Townsend and Joey Wild. What a team they are, Brad.
Yes, Jay. Danielle and Joey coming off the back of a win in Asia just a couple of days ago, taking out the mixed doubles Open Pro over there. They did an absolutely sensational job in that final match to come through and clinch that title.
Absolutely, and furthest from the camera, we have the amazing English duo in Katie Morris and Freddie Powell. Katie Morris, gee, she's been playing well, Brad. I've been watching her on the tour so far this year. Her singles success in Asia has been amazing and across Europe.
Yeah, we're underway here in this match, Jeanette, and yeah, you're right. Katie's been making a lot of effect and impact on the game in her matches around the tour. Some nice little structure taking place already in terms of the match. Those first couple of points, both sides just feeling each other out to see what tactic they're going to bring to this game. Each of them obviously will have a strategy in place.
It's a pretty tough ask for the English duo to come across the daunting Danny Townsend and Joey Wild first up.
Yeah, but let's not underestimate this UK duo, Jay. They've certainly got enough talent and experience behind them on those paddles. Joey and Danny, absolutely fantastic in their combination. They've been playing together for a while now and really solidifying themselves as a hot pair on the tour. Nice reach there from Katie, getting that ball out wide off the paddle of Danielle's overhead smash.
Absolutely. Now, to a reminder of the folks at home, we will be playing 3 games to 11, best of 2. Should it come to a third set, the players will rotate at 6.
Change of 6. Katie Morris on serve. Great hands from everybody at the net. They're really taking it to each other, Danielle and Freddie. That's interesting, Jay. I'm just looking at the 4 players on the court at the moment, and every single one of them is coming from a different perspective in terms of racket sport background. You can see there Freddie just dialing it up big on a backhand drive. Very tennis-esque, bringing a lot of flavour from his tennis playing history.
Joey, of course, soccer. Danielle from table tennis.
Yep.
And Katie Morris, do you know?
No, I don't know, but I'm going to hazard a guess that she's got a bit of a tennis background, but we can probably confirm that.
Yeah. Being a bit of a single specialist as well, Katie
Yeah,
Morris.
yeah. Single specialists tend to be natural transition from a tennis background.
We can see on the screen there, Brad, that Townsend and Wild are ranked number 1, and Powell and Morris are ranked 16.
16, yeah.
16. Oh, what a put away there.
Nicely crafted and constructed there from the guys in the UK. Keeping the pressure on nice and early. Showing the combination of Wild and Townsend, what they've brought from the UK.
All right, side out. Powell to
3-3
serve.
tied game. There's that drive backhand from Freddie.
Ooh, just gone wide.
A man after my own heart, Jeanette, a
Yeah.
single-handed backhand drive.
So mixed dubs day here at the Queensland Tennis Centre, Brad. You'll be playing yourself?
Yeah, we've got men's masters singles this afternoon, kicking off around noon. So that should be a bit of fun. A few very talented players in the pools. We've got 2 pools running for masters men today.
Katie not happy with herself there with the backhand ding.
Just missing that lift. Lifting her head ever so slightly on the connection point. Great speed.
Oh,
and the
so
overhead smash from Freddie.
good. Initiated there by Katie Morris, that first speeder.
Just kept the pressure on Danny's paddle and ultimately found a loose ball nice and high in the strike zone, finishing off. So still a close match here.
Oh, too
beautifully executed there, Joey, going down the centre with that nice flick volley.
Now, all 4 of these players, Brad, have had a really busy lead up to the PPA Tour Australia Queensland Slam.
They have.
With the English duo being a part of the British Open and also the RTA series that goes throughout Europe. And then we've got Danny and Joey, as we mentioned earlier, been on the Asia Tour as well.
Yeah, the last few months have been quite hectic for all these players that are here today. Jay, a lot of pickleball activity internationally.
What do you think about the back-to-back for these players? I know they're professional athletes. How do you feel?
Well, look, they're a little bit younger than you and I, so I'm sure that they've got an ability
Brad,
to bounce back. Bounce back a little bit quicker than what you and I can. I do know that a certain Jeanette Ward-Quinn was a late arrival at a 3 a.m. flight back from Vietnam recently.
Indeed, yes.
Took a while to bounce back the next day, but these guys seem to have no issues whatsoever, just looking at them on court this morning.
That's a good lead there by Katie Morris, read the ball well. I find that's one of the most challenging things about pickleball is being able to read the ball and when to let that ball fly.
Yeah.
Shoulder high, let it fly, right, Coach?
Right, that's right, absolutely. Nice little drop there.
Oh, and again, that forehand put away by Joey Wild.
Beautifully constructed there. Picking the moment and the mark to fire down the middle.
Oh, not shoulder high, and it dropped in that time for Katie Morris, unfortunately.
Yeah, nice drive from the baseline there, giving the guys a nice spread now of 6 points. 9-3, we have Townsend and Wild in the lead. The Aussies are on the march. Yeah, great spot there from Freddie, just punching on that backhand side into Joey's body.
Server 1 for Powell. Time to get some points on the board to reduce that 6 gap. Danny Townsend just taking the pace off that little dink there, Brad.
Yeah, just breaking the momentum, slowing the ball down. Big drive and a nice overhead to finish off from Joey Wild.
Yeah, I must say that Wild and Townsend, they're looking pretty smooth at the moment.
Very tidy controlled play at the moment. Oops. I spoke too soon. Slight miss hit there from Danny.
9-3, no harm done on that turnaround there for Wild and Townsend.
Oh, the ATP just clips the net post. It sat millimetres from the ground when she struck that ball. Still got a paddle to it, but the net post having other ideas on letting that through.
Still a bit of wind around. Oh, so good. Still a bit of wind around, Brad, potentially playing a little bit of havoc with the ball.
Yeah, little puffs here and there. We've got some flags nearby with the up on their masts, and they're flapping about freely, but I wouldn't say it's gusting just yet. Interesting to talk to the players.
Oh. Freddie Powell in disbelief there. What a rally. That's probably the rally of the match
Joey
so far.
playing the cowboy card.
Great rally.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to talk to the players after the match and see whether or not there was any influence from this slight gust of wind here and there.
All right, now this brings up our first game point for Wild and Townsend. And there it is.
Speed up, going long off the paddle of Katie Morris, giving the win to the Aussies.
11-3.
First game, 11-3.
Now, the score doesn't always reflect, does it, Brad? That was a really great game, a very tight game.
From the very get-go, they were taking it to each other, going toe-to-toe, point for point. Plenty of side-outs at that 3-all mark until we saw a breakaway from the Australian combo.
And what do you think was the change there?
Look, I think it was more a matter of unforced errors from the UK duo that started to creep in and gave the Australians a little bit of a spread. You know, might have affected their confidence a little bit, Jeanette. Might have made them play a little bit more, I don't want to say desperately, but more aggressively, and that aggressive approach wasn't quite working because Townsend and Joey were right there ready to counter anything that was presented, and that's ultimately put them in that winning position for that first game.
This is the first time I've commentated one of Freddie Powell's matches, and Brad, I am quite impressed there. So I definitely wouldn't be ruling Morris and Powell out for this second game.
No. They will come into this next game with a clear slate, putting that last game past them.
All right, Danny Townsend to serve. Let's see what the UK duo can get going here.
And I think first things first, these guys from the UK are probably going to need to just play with less speed, be a little bit more patient in their point construction. Oh, the drop with the backspin.
What a get by Freddie Powell, though. Under attack by Danny Townsend. He says no problem. Paddle up. Big smile on all four players' faces after that rally.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying themselves out there this morning, Jeanette. Great hands there from Freddie Powell. The nice reset from Katie Morris is beautifully touched. 1-1 the score. There's that backhand drive from Freddie. Just love how low these guys get to the ball. Absolutely not, says Freddie Powell.
Not today, Sonny Jim.
Yeah, you know, Jeanette, it's one of the things that I often tell my students that I have on the court when I'm helping to improve their game is pickleball is a game of positioning and balance on the court, but nothing is more important than getting low to this ball.
There you go, Brad, and all of a
Beautiful
sudden...
strike down the middle. They're turning it around here, Morris and Powell, 4-1. Starting to play a little bit more calculated pickleball. Picking their moment and their mark to strike. Not being too preemptive on the shots.
That ball
return
sails
just
long.
Timeout called by the Australian combo.
All right, we're going to have a quick timeout ourselves, Brad, while we get an ad from our sponsors.
What's your DUPR?
Oh yeah!
Run it again?
Always.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. PPA Tour Australia Queensland Slam.
Second serve.
Brought to you by DUPR. I am Jeanette Ward, and here is Brad Cluss. We
5-1-2.
have the second game of the mixed doubles.
Round of 16, Jeanette.
There we go. So, Joey Wild, Danielle Townsend took out the first set game convincingly, but yet here we have Powell and Morris fighting back.
Side out.
All right, here's the side out that the Australians wanted after calling that timeout.
1-5-1.
See what they can deliver. Oh, effortless there
Point.
from Danielle Townsend. I've got to say, Jeanette, I'm sure you probably agree. You've seen Danielle play enough pickleball on the tour of late.
2-5-1.
I would go so far as to say she's got some of the fastest hands in the female game at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. She
Second
definitely
serve.
has the fastest hands. You think about the fastest hands on tour, you think about the fastest skates on tour.
Yeah.
Rose van Reek, I think, has got some of the fastest skates on tour. Danielle, definitely the fastest hands.
2-5-2.
Oh, some
The net
bad
cord
luck.
helping that
Point.
one drop nice and short on Katie. Unable to dig it out. It was a very close ball to that net.
3-5-2.
All of a sudden, Wild and Townsend have clawed back to 3-5-2. 2 points difference. Oh, just
Point.
tagging the shoulder of Powell there. All right, I think it's important that Morris and Powell try and get the side out here.
4-5-2.
And there they have it, Brad.
Side out.
Yep.
All right, this is big stuff now for Morris and Powell to see if they
5-4-1.
can get some points on the board and get back a tidy lead like they had earlier in the game.
Point.
Uncharacteristic unforced error there from Danielle Townsend on that speed up, just popping it into the net.
Nice slow ball
6-4-1.
from Morris, though,
Yeah, good
forcing
drop,
the
nice
error.
drop, yep. The importance of getting low demonstrated there in that last point. The overhead. Beautiful lob there from Danny Townsend. Good
Second
option.
serve.
Yeah,
Very
great
good option. Both players on this side of the net were leaning into the ball, coming forward on that line,
6-4-2.
pushing hard on the forward momentum. good opportunity to lob.
Point.
All right, I liking this, Brad.
7-4-2.
7-4. Morris to serve.
Critical point here, Jay.
Side out.
Side out now for the Aussies. Yeah, that was a defining moment for the UK combo. With a lead of 3, could have doubled
4-7-1.
doubled that lead to 8-4, but unable to capitalise.
Oh.
Ooh, that one just going wide.
Second serve.
Very tidy by Powell there.
4-7-2.
See Freddie concentrating a bit more on that middle part of the court.
Point.
Playing into that centre tee line. Try and create a bit
5-7-2.
with Joey and Denny. That return
Point.
just going long.
6-7-2.
1 point the difference. Ooh,
Side out.
great rally there from both teams. Very patient. Ultimately, Joey just not quite lifting that one enough.
Seems
Keep
to
the
be
ball
the
in
past
play.
couple of points there, Brad, that Powell and Wild have been going toe-to-toe.
7-6-1.
Cross-court rally.
And you'll notice that Katie and Freddie have decided to slow this game down a bit more here. There's the
Point.
Ernie from Freddie.
Nice, clean
Successfully
Ernie.
delivered. It's playing a little bit more of a
8-6-1.
carefully constructed game, these guys now. 8-6 the scoreline.
Second serve. 8-6-2. Side out.
Okay.
Now we have a side out for the Australians at 6-8.
Six, 8-1.
All right, Morris and Powell will really have to dig deep here. Keep the points to an absolute minimum. And there
Second
you
serve.
go. One more and they can get their side out.
6-8-2. Point.
Ooh, that will hurt.
7-8-2. Side out.
There you go. 8-7-1. Morris to serve. Important points here, Brad.
Very important
8-7-1.
for them to try and increase this lead after working so hard in the first part of this game. Backhand drive, solid overhead, and
Second
seen
serve.
and dealt with by Joey Wild instantly.
Yeah, read the ball really well there.
8-7-2.
Oh, body
Great
tag.
exchange there.
Point.
Joey wearing that one in the bread basket.
With a look of disbelief on his face. How did that happen, he says.
9-7-2.
One for the Katie Morris highlight reel.
Oh, great spot there
Side
for
out.
Danielle Townsend.
And there's those quick hands that we were talking about, Brad.
Paddle ready. Paddle ready always.
7-9-1. Point.
Powell just caught off balance a little bit there, Brad.
Yeah, his momentum was still sort of moving a little bit forward. He wasn't
8,
quite
9,
planted
1.
and ready.
Point.
Speed up initiated there by Morris, but straight onto the paddle of Townsend. Again,
Timeout receiver,
all over it.
9-9-1. 1
Timeout
minute.
receiver, Morris and Powell.
Thank you.
9-9-1. What are we thinking, Brad?
Look, Jay, it's a very, very interesting match now with both teams just sort of playing very carefully constructed pickleball. You can see the unforced error rate has kind of shifted a little bit from the UK players across to the Australians. A couple more errors creeping into the game of Townsend and Wild at the moment. They will have to curb those in order to stay in and take this match if they're going to win it in 2. But I'm sure Freddie and Katie have got other ideas on that match result.
Yeah, absolutely. And just looking at who that Morris and Powell beat on their way to round 16, Townsend and Wild on their way to round 16. Townsend and Wild beat Grace Sorbello and Ryan Simmons.
Time
Katie
in.
Morris and Freddie Powell beat
9-9-1.
Albie Wong and Kim Huon Gong. So no easy feat to get to round 16 here in PPA Tour Australia. Oh, beautiful
Point.
by Danielle Townsend, right down the middle.
Nice spot there. Good flick on that backhand.
Brings up match point, Brad.
10-9-1.
Second
Second serve.
opportunity. Still match point on the paddle of Danielle Townsend.
10-9-2.
There you go.
Danielle's called
Ball's
that ball
out.
long.
Ball's
We
out.
have
And
confirmed
confirmed,
by
out.
referee Mark.
Ball's out.
confirmed by referee.
Game.
Freddie
And
looks in a
11-9.
bit of
The
disbelief.
match goes to the Australian pair.
It does indeed in 2 games. That was a close one though.
It was close.
10-9.
Yeah. Yep. Unfortunate way to go out of the round by Freddie and Katie.
Yeah, I think. Yep, that's Mark Delaney officiating that match for ML PPA Australia. I think we're all in a bit of shock there, but it's definitely called out. And I think we're going to head out to a commercial break now and look
We'll be
forward
back
to
shortly.
the next one.
Oh yeah!
Run it again?
Always.
What's your DUPR?
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight.
Welcome back, ballers, family and friends. We are at the PPA Tour Australia Queensland Slam here at the beautiful Queensland Tennis Centre, Brisbane, Queensland, Australia. My name is Jeanette Ward, and sitting next to me I have the infamous analyst in Brad Cluss. Brad, welcome back.
Thanks, Jeanette. Good to be here, downtown Brisbane.
Downtown Brizzy.
Pat Rafter Arena, Tennyson, a beautiful facility, great location to be enjoying our pickleball this afternoon.
Morning. We
Not quite
have
there yet, are we?
the Pro Mixed Doubles Round 16. We have our second match for the morning, and on the right side of the camera we have the tried and tested duo Lucas Pascoe and Katie Hart from the Gold Coast. And then we have on the other side of the court, Brad.
On the other side of the court, we can see Summer Dalla-Bona closest to screen on the left, and just behind her is Katie Hart's partner, Santosh, who are currently warming up those paddles and balls.
Potentially Santos and Summer, maybe a first-time pairing, Brad, so I'll be interested to see how they play together.
It's an interesting combo. You can see here, Jeanette, some players very, very comparable in their own rights. Both Summer and Lucas making their mark on Australian pickleball in the last couple of years. They're very familiar faces on the Australian pickleball landscape. Katie Hart won it also as well. Santosh is obviously one of our international players joining us here today.
You good?
And no doubt he's bringing some flavour from the United States after his experiences over there. It's going to be a great matchup, these two pairs.
Oh, yes, I see. I got completely wrong. I'm just used to seeing Hart and Pascoe play so much
I can
together,
understand,
Brad.
yeah. That's not an unfamiliar pairing, those two, but today they're playing against each other.
So all four of these players potentially are new pairings then?
Yep, absolutely. No doubt that these guys are going to be bringing some hot and heavy match play to this game. We've got two of the game's hardest heavy hitters in the females of both Katie and Summer. Love to take the ball nice and hard out of the air with two-handed backhand specialists. They will be bringing some heat and power. So watch the firefights get hot and heavy at that kitchen line throughout this match, Jeanette.
So
Okay,
on their
players,
way,
3
Summer
games to
Delbono
11.
and
Win by 2, 2
Lisa,
timeouts per
Lucas
game.
Pascoe,
Look at the
they
kitchen, you call your
beat
call. Any contesting,
Ken
just
Tram
come through
and
me.
Jay
Any
Grill,
questions?
12-11,
Quick double
11-7.
check.
Katie Hart and Santosh, they destroyed
Thank you.
Mihei Kong
For the
and
first team
Aaron
here,
Blitz,
I have
11-7,
6-0,
11-9.
I
Well, that's
have
not quite
Vegas
destroyed. That's a
by
fairly
4.
decent effort there by
6-0
Mihei and Aaron.
It is a very decent
And it's
effort.
Vegas.
Taking them to task, but ultimately coming out on top to
That's
get
why
them
they
through
call
to
it
that
that's
that
why
round
they
of
call it a
16
poker
into
chip.
into this quarter.
Vegas. You.
Referee Adrian Gray just going through the motions with both teams at the moment, picking sides
You're
and serve,
choosing
etc.
You'll receive.
Before getting underway with a warm-up,
Good luck.
and then cracking
receiving
on
to
to the
serving.
start of this match between our number 5 and number 4 seeds in this PPA Slam event here in Tennyson. Match getting underway straight up with Summer Dalla-Bona on
Right, time in
serve.
game 1, 0-0-2.
Here we go, folks.
Quarter-final time.
Side out.
All right, quick side out there. Katie Hart,
0-0-1.
famous left-hand pickleball player for Australia.
Point.
Nice serve there by Katie.
Very nice serve, but a very uncharacteristic mistimed two-handed backhand return there from
1-0-1.
Summer. She'll be wanting to shake that off very quickly. No mistake there from
Second
Lucas
server.
Pascoe on that overhead smash.
Summer Delbona's double-handed
1-0-2.
backhand there, really setting that point up for Lucas to put away.
Side out.
So only 1 point on the board at the moment for
0-1-1.
Hart and Narayanan. There it is.
Oh, and that ball
Second
just
serve.
goes
Lucas
long.
Pascoe, very, very casual on those return counters.
Now, we've spoken about the fastest wheels on court and the fastest hands. I put down that Lucas Pascoe has
0-1-2.
the best ability to read a ball and to know when a ball's going out on the tour. Just so quick to read
Side
that
out.
ball.
Lucas's anticipation is next level. Sees the
1-0-1.
ball nice and early.
Second server.
Katie a little bit annoyed with not getting her
1-0-2.
paddle onto that last drop volley there.
Side out.
Quick side out for the combination of Dalla-Bona and Pascoe.
0-1-1.
0-1.
Second server. 0-1-2.
Great return by Katie Hart.
Ooh,
Side out.
the reset almost fine and smart there for Lucas.
Another quick side
1-0-1.
out, Brad.
Yeah, pressure's on from Narayanan and Hart.
Point.
Another slow ball by Katie catching Summer off guard there.
Yeah, Summers
2-0-1.
having a bit of a challenge at the moment. A couple of errors on the forehand and backhand drives.
Oh, what a pickup by
Second
Lucas
server.
Pascoe there on the backhand side.
Yeah, Lucas is really doing a great job of
2-0-2.
moving that ball around into that kitchen area.
Point.
That overhead reach there from Summer just going wide.
3-0-2.
Not missing that
No.
one, says Summer Dalla-Bona.
And that's what we know from Summer Dalla-Bona.
I see your ball and I will punish your ball, she says.
0-3-1.
Great cover there from Katie. She had
Point.
a nice strike on that ball, but just, as she's just demonstrated, opening the paddle face up a little bit.
1-3-1.
A little bit loose. The return is
Point.
long. So Dalla-Bona and Pascoe are finding a little bit of rhythm now. A couple of errors from the side of Hart and Narayanan.
3-3-1.
Great speed there.
Second
from
server.
Santosh.
2-3-2.
Ooh,
Oh,
Point.
that just
Ball's in.
goes in.
dipped at the very last second. Had a lot of shape on that ball. Katie was sure it was going to fly, but not on that occasion.
3-3-2.
Tied score, 3-3.
Oh,
Side out.
good lead there by Katie Hart.
That one definitely out.
All right, we have a tied game.
3-3-1.
That 3-0 deficit's gone. Let's see what Hart...
Amazing
Second
hands there
server.
from Lucas Pascoe, taking it toe-to-toe with Santosh.
Such quick hands all round. Katie Hart just gone to retrieve the ball there. You know, we'd expect a pretty tied game here, Brad, with seed 4 Dalla-Bona and Pascoe and seed 5 Hart and Narayanan there.
3-3-2.
Just
Yeah.
a reminder to the folks at home, we'll be playing 3 games to 11. Best of 2.
Point.
Lucas just on the stretch to try and get that drop over the net.
4-3-2.
Yeah, great spot there from Summer Dalla-Bona. She saw Katie on the move into the centre of the court, went back behind her.
Side out. Three, 4, 1.
Oh,
Second server.
Nicely struck there from Santosh, seeing that ball nice and early, punishing it
3,
down
4,
the
2.
line.
loads of intent there.
Great pick up there
Point.
off the toes of Lucas Pascoe, ultimately setting that point up with a nice volley down the middle of the court.
4, 4, 2.
Oh,
Point.
Just the pace taken off that ball by Pascoe there.
5, 4,
It's a
2.
lovely drop.
second chance. Putting that ball away down the middle again from Lucas Pascoe. First one off the net cord, shut up nicely. Santosh able to retrieve.
6, 4, 2.
Ooh.
Side out.
So Jeanette, this is event number 8 on the PPA Tour Australia. Second last event before the final in Melbourne in November.
What a year it's been, 2025.
4,
We've
6,
had
1.
some standout performances all round, Brad.
Yeah.
Rose Van Reek, Georgie Wall, Joey Wild, Danny Townsend, Summer Dalla-Bona, Andy D.
Oh, it's a great reach
Second
there
server.
from Lucas Pascoe. That ball going so wide out from his reach, but he's full stretch, got it back into court. Challenge Katie.
4, 6, 2.
Unforced error.
Narayanan to serve.
Point. Five, 6, 2. Point. Six, 6, 2.
Tied game again. 6-6.
Ooh.
That
Side
one's
out.
sailing long.
There's that read of the ball that I was talking about with Pascoe.
Yeah, true. And it was also a mid-court drive there from Santos, so he
6,
really
6,
put a
1.
lot of heat on it from a couple of metres inside that baseline.
Second
So-
server.
A very risky, but if it's controlled nicely, that mid-court drive can have a great depth and
Play
effect.
on because nothing was called. Sorry. If I see it as a carry.
A little bit of a question there, Brad, about potential carry by Summer Dalla-Bona's
Yeah,
paddle
there
there.
was a shot there on a half volley lift
6, 6, 2.
that looked like it might have been a double stroke. Ooh,
Oh,
great hands
what
by
a
all four players.
lead.
Katie Hart taking it to Lucas Pascoe, hard and heavy, coming out on top.
6, 6, 1. Point.
Bit of momentum from Narayanan and Hart here.
7, 6, 1.
7-6-1.
Second server. Seven, 6, 2.
Lucas Pascoe seeing
Side
that, one,
out.
holding that ball half a second longer before he made that pounce onto it. Flipping the net cord, but still dropped in. Side out.
6, 7, 1.
punished.
Second server.
No mistake on that backhand volley.
6-7-2.
Oh, great reach there.
Point.
The Ernie from Santosh went nice and wide. It looked like it might have been a winner, but as we know, Lucas has got very fast feet and covering the court here. So able to reach out
7-7-2.
wide and get that ball back in court. Wow.
Oh, wham, bam.
So good.
I am Lucas Pascoe. All over it then, Brad.
All over.
Most improved player on the
8-7-2.
PPA Tour for me, Lucas Pascoe,
Yeah.
this year. Yep.
Yep.
I've been watching his journey quite closely.
Side out.
Very impressed. I know he's been putting in the hard yards as well down the Gold Coast.
7-8-1. Second server.
Clever again, just taking the pace off that ball.
7-8-2.
Oh,
Point.
he knew as soon as he hit that ball.
8-8-2.
Bit of a whoops there from Lucas.
Oh, drop shot.
Oh, very
Side
clever.
out.
It's not often you see drops at this level of play, Jeanette. These players are so fast on their feet. It's often a risky option.
Well, the
8-8-1.
previous ball kept Narayanan well
Right, he
back
was
out.
2
Timeout.
metres out of
Timeout
court.
called server.
Time out.
8-8-1.
8-8. First game, Pro Mixed Doubles quarterfinal. Looks like we're going to take a quick break ourselves, and we'll be back soon,
On
Brad.
the other side.
Oh yeah!
Running again?
Always.
Welcome back, ballers. PPA Tour Australia Queensland Slam brought to you by DUPR. We are in the first game of the quarterfinal.
Time in.
Dalla-Bona,
8-8-1.
Lucas Pascoe playing Katie Hart and Narayanan. Ooh, what a lovely drop there
Point.
by Summer. 8-8, 9-8 now. Game one. Let's go.
9-8-1.
Terrific return
Second
there
server.
from Santosh. Nice and heavily powered from the
9-8-2.
paddle. Stayed low.
Side out.
Another great return there. Great side out there by Narayanan and Hart.
8-9-1.
No, that ball just
Point.
game wide.
We have game point.
Katie looking for the ATP opportunity. Not quite required that time.
9-9-1.
9-9. We have a game.
Second server. 9-9-2.
Big serve. Oh, the firepower from the serve to the last shot. There was a lot of heat on every ball from every paddle in that point.
Santosh is
10-9-2.
encouraging Katie there right now, right here.
Lift, lift.
Side out.
Katie a little bit annoyed at herself at those lifts.
9-10-1.
Deep rallies.
Point.
Ball sitting nice and high in summer Dalla-Bona strike zone for the speed up. Very effective.
10-10-1.
Oh, not that
Unreal hands
time.
from Katie
Server.
Hart. She saw that one and she pounced.
10-10-2.
Pure power. Summer
Point.
beautifully struck there on the backhand side. Tell you what, Jeanette, we're getting a lot of, this net's getting a lot of
Tickling.
attention in this match. A lot of tickling, a lot of drop balls.
11-10-2.
Great defense. The attack. And defended,
Side
but
out.
ultimately I think that last ball might have gone out had it not have clipped Pascoe's leg.
Yeah, what a really great fight from Narayanan and
11-1.
Hart there to stay in this game.
Oh, another net cord. Ah,
Point.
tag in the left shoulder of Summer Dalla-Bona there. Narayanan seeing the spot. Paddle dropped. Opportunity begging.
11-11.
11-11-1.
Oh, what a
Point.
great get by Katie Hart.
Yeah, good reflexes.
Okay, we have game point for Hart and Narayanan.
12-11-1.
12-11-1.
Side second server.
One more opportunity.
12-11-2.
Narayanan driving hard.
And there it is,
Point
game
and
one.
game.
Finishes with a paddle
2
clash.
minutes.
Nevertheless, they got the job done.
Still
Hart
got
and
that
Narayanan,
point to take that game.
13-11.
13-11. A great match tonight. Lots and lots of heavy hitting there in the last points of that match.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to take a quick break ourselves, and we'll be back for game two, Brad.
Back soon.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. Where you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
Party nice and party candle. Jamaica with the hand of the sun. Party nice and party candle. Party nice and party candle. Jamaica with the hand of the sun.
What's your DUPR?
Okay, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Queensland Slam, brought to you by DUPR. We have closest to the screen Summer Dalla-Bona and Lucas Pascoe. They have just dropped the first game to Katie Hart and Narayanan. And we have
Right.
Katie Hart
Time
to
in
serve.
game 2. 0-0-2.
0-0. Let's go.
Side out.
Brad, what did we...
I was
Yeah.
just about to say, Jeanette, I think you'll find that Santos is going to probably take a little bit more of an aggressive
0-0-1.
approach to the start of this second game.
Point.
Well, it was a close one, the first game, wasn't it? With Pascoe and Summer Dalla-Bona going down 11-13.
Yeah,
1-0-1.
Summer and Lucas came out a little bit slow from the blocks initially. An early lead there from Hart.
Point.
Narayanan.
We've seen 3 drops there go into the net. I wonder if the change of
3-0-1.
ends has had something to do with it for Narayanan and Hart.
Lucas Pascoe
Point.
seeing that one nice and early. Punch volley right into that right corner. Textbook.
Lucas stands very upright at the net, doesn't he, Brad?
but
3-0-1.
very, very still,
That's the key, yeah?
which is absolutely the key. Keep that head still,
Second server.
eyes moving onto the ball, watching the connection points.
3-0-2.
3:02, good start from Dalla-Bona and Pascoe. Ooh, I think they've both called that one in.
Point.
Yeah, dropped
Yep.
in.
Four 0-2. Side out.
All right. It's a tidy little round there for Dalla-Bona and Pascoe getting 4
0-4-1.
points.
Yep, and they're
Point.
on the board.
1-4-1. Second server.
Okay, so you can see that Lucas and Summer are actually putting some pressure on nice and early on the paddle of
1-4-2.
Katie Hart. Oh, right
Side
on
out.
the toes. Hard to dig that one out for Hart.
4-1-1.
Great pickup, and that one's long.
Point. 5-1-1.
And
Second server.
Manthal, second serve. Lucas Pascoe to bring it in this time. 5-1 the
5-1-2.
scoreline.
Side out. One 5-1.
Oh,
Point.
good leave there.
Santos is coming through to take that crash down the middle. Katie reminding him to let
5-1.
it fly. Great
Point.
strike there from Katie Hart. Coming off the paddle of Summer Dalla-Bona back into her own partner.
3-5-1.
That ball going wide.
3-5-2.
Oh,
Great.
what a
Side
great
out.
return
Great
there by Summer
Queensland
Dalla-Bona.
representation here in this match here, Jeanette. We've got 3 of the 4 players hailing from the Sunshine State. Santosh, obviously an import from the United States.
5-3-1.
Summer Dalla-Bona from our hometown, Sunshine Coast.
Shout out to all the Sunny Coast pickleballers watching.
Ooh.
Oh,
Second server.
Good spot there from Santosh. He saw Summer moving to the centre of the court, went back behind her. Summer had to react really quickly. Not quite getting the paddle
5-3-2.
ready for that.
Side out.
Both Lucas and Katie hailing from the Gold Coast in Queensland.
3-5-1. Second server.
Jeanette, you can
3-5-2.
see Santosh and Katie both applying a very heavy power game at the moment.
Side out.
Both power players, aren't they? Definitely.
Very big hitters.
Some of Dalla-Bona being also a power player.
5-3-1.
Yep. Fair to say that Lucas Pascoe
Second
is
server.
probably the most controlled player in this foursome.
5-3-2.
Great all-round game, Lucas.
Awesome soft game, good resets.
Side out.
Loves a good dink battle. And of course, as we mentioned earlier, his hands are next level when it comes to 5-5 at
3-5-1.
the kitchen line.
3-5-1.
Point.
All right, we have a 1 point spread.
4-5-1.
4-5. Santosh on serve. Oh. Great
Second
pickup
server.
there. I saw the pickup from Dalla-Bona. Raised its head. I thought Santosh was going to crucify that ball, but he chose
We all,
Five
to.
two.
we all were waiting with bated breath for that, weren't we?
Yeah. Great speed there
yeah.
from Katie.
Tidy. It was low, but she had her knees bent enough to be able to
and
speed
changed
that
the
up.
direction of that
5-5-2.
ball last second. Whoa,
Point.
big swing from Summer.
Timeout called receiver. 6-5-2.
6-5-2. It's very close again. What we're going to do is have a quick ad break, and we'll be back, Brad.
Oh yeah!
Run it again.
Always. All right, welcome back. PPA Tour Queensland Slam, brought to you by DUPR. We have a tight quarter-final on our hands here,
15
Brad.
seconds.
Yeah, we have the combination of Hart and Narayanan ever so slightly in the lead at 6-5 over Dalla-Bona and Lucas Pascoe. A terrific match thus far, Jeanette. The guys taking to each other hot and heavy from the baseline. The heat off these paddles is hot.
It's smoking here in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, ladies
Time
and
in.
gentlemen.
6-5-2.
6-5-2. Katie Hart to serve.
Side out.
Katie just changing her mind there, do you think,
Yeah,
Brad?
it'll be interesting to see. It looks like the combination of Hart and Narayanan
5-6-1.
might be looking to slow this game down a little bit, reduce that firepower. Create the opportunity just
Second
like
server.
that. See the mark, wait for the opportunity to pounce.
Katie Hart just finding the backhand line there of
5-6-2.
Lucas Pascoe.
Side out.
Quick side out there for Hart and Narayanan.
6-5-1. Second server.
We were talking earlier about these guys, the three of them being from the Queensland Sunshine State. Jeanette, we obviously know that Santosh is from the
6-5-2.
United States, the home of pickleball. Hailing from Oregon,
Point.
hailing from Washington.
7-5-2. Point.
Oh, maybe they're not wanting to slow
Maybe
this
they are
game
not.
down.
They're going to
If you've just
Mix it
tuned
up.
in, ladies and gentlemen, Hart and
8-5-2.
Narayanan took the first game.
Side out.
And
Um,
Santosh can't believe what
I
sort of
think
serve
we're all
he
in
did there.
disbelief
Yeah.
at that loop serve, that lob serve there from
Just got
Narayanan.
caught in the wind there and took off completely like a kite in the sky, Brad.
Bit gusty.
Important
5-8-1.
side out there for Dalla-Bona and Pascoe. Let's see what they can do.
Second
Nice
server.
defense there from Sala Dalla-Bona. Mid-court. Paddle dropped nice and low.
5-8-2.
Great defense.
Point.
Great patience there by Summer Dalla-Bona. Just
Yeah,
knew when to
both
pull that
girls-
trigger.
Both girls going toe-to-toe with Dink Rally.
6-8-2.
Great serve.
Point.
Two-hander backhand, just going wide off the paddle of Hart.
Seven, 8-2.
7-8-2 now. Dalla-Bona and Pascoe will be wanting to tie this match up, that's for sure.
Side out.
Not that time.
Eight, 7-1. Point.
And that gives the combination of Hart and Narayanan
That
enough
was
foot
good. I
closer
called now
to
call, sorry. No contest. So I'll take that back.
I believe that ball was called
So it'll be
in.
8-7-2.
Yep.
8-7-2 on the serve.
Point.
Quick hands by Katie Hart.
Katie Hart bringing the heat.
9-7-2. Point.
Spot there from Santosh,
Slow ball onto
pushing down the backhand
yep.
line.
10-7-2.
Katie Hart
Game.
There
match.
you have it.
and the match goes to the combination of Hart and Narayanan.
They're off to the
Off
semi-finals in the Queensland Slam, Brad.
Thank you.
Great effort from all four players.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Katie Hart,
Very,
big
very happy win.
smiles. Santosh,
What's that?
big smiles all
14,
round.
12, 11, 7.
13, 11,
13,
11, 7.
11, sorry,
Hart
13.
and Narayanan get the job done here in Brisbane, Australia. There we go. We're going to take a quick ad break now. Looks like we are going to have our next match. Rose van Reek, Georgie Wall playing Jamie Haas and Max Manthal. Wow, that is going to be one big match,
An
Brad.
absolute cracking match about to come our way on Championship Court.
Well, Rose van Reek, Georgie Wall, they are on fire,
They are
those
absolutely
two.
on fire.
And then Jamie Haas on the back end of PPA Asia. She had a fabulous tour over there. This is big. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned. We'll be back soon. Queensland Slam, PPA Tour Australia.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. PPA Tour Australia. We are at the Queensland Slam here in the beautiful Queensland Tennis Centre. My name is Jeanette Ward, and I am fortunate enough to be sitting next to Mr. Brad Clust, analyst extraordinaire. Welcome back, Brad.
Thank you, Jeanette. It's great to be back here. We're just getting the briefing from referee Adrian Gray in our next match on Championship Court.
Pro mixed doubles quarter-final with Rose Van Reek and Georgie Wall playing against Jamie Haas and Max Manthal. We have a United Nations of pickleball.
United Nations, yeah. We've got the Australian combination going up against the United States, which will be an absolute cracking match. Now, the road to this match has been very, very interesting for these pairs. We had Rose and George take on Catherine Westbury and Harrison Brown in their round of 16. Obviously, Rose and George came through in that in two, 11-4, 11-7, a great solid win there.
You guys will be
The
serving.
combination of Jamie Haas and
Just have a look at the paddle before you jump on.
Manthal coming
You
through
warm
in
up my
3
first.
against Sarah Danahy and
Beautiful. Thank you.
Jack Wong.
Jack Wong.
Big match I heard on the other court,
Big
Brad.
match, big match. A very, very tightly contested 3-matcher. First match 11-9.
Jamie, starting server.
6-11, 11-5 in the third. Going to Haas and Manthal to get them this.
Rose.
Now, Rose Van
Quarterfinal
Reek,
berth.
number
Starting
one
server.
on the PPA Australia women's overall. Georgie Wall, number one on the PPA Australia men's overall.
Right.
Big
Time in
expectations
game one.
for
Very
the number
good.
one
0-0-2.
seed. Number 2 seed, Rose Van Reek and
Time in,
Georgie
we're
Wall.
underway.
Nice first
Very,
rally.
very patiently constructed point there from the combination of Wall and Van Reek.
Yeah, now all 4 of these players are
0-0-1.
hot off the tour themselves across Asia and the USA. Big expectations of this game I have, Brad.
Yeah, a
Second
lot of
server.
tournament play for all on court, but particularly the Australians if they're with their recent experience in the Vietnam
0-0-2.
event where you were there, Jeanette, courtside.
I was. I believe Rose had a bit of a vacay in New Zealand, though. She missing that tournament. Jamie Haas
Side up.
played very well with Harsh Mehta from India. And Georgie Wall taking out silver in the
0-0-1.
men's doubles with Joey Wild.
Terrific match. I saw that one myself.
Point.
Tuned into PPA Australia on the YouTube channel, broadcasting all of the
1-0-1.
action from here at Pat Rafter Arena, Tennis in Queensland.
Ryan Simmons, James Wilson, and Michael Massey.
Oh, great patience
Second
by
server.
all 4 players there, Brad.
Beautifully constructed point there from the Australian combo. Just wearing down the patience, creating the opportunities, looking for the attack,
1-0-2.
getting the loose ball to finish off the point.
Football.
Foot fault called there on
Point.
the toe. I think it was of Rose Van Reek.
Yes, it was there, Brad.
2-0-2. Side up.
Now, Rose actually drafted Max in her Bondi team.
Is that right?
0-2-1.
Ooh,
Second
just
server.
called wide there. So yeah, Rose would understand Max's game quite well, studied it enough for him to be drafted.
So she'll be looking for all the signs that she's familiar with in terms of the matches she's played
Sorry,
alongside him
2-2.
going into this quarter.
Speed up there initiated by Georgie Wall.
Good speed there. It's nicely read there from Haas on the counter, but ultimately that last
1-2-2.
one catching the net.
And singles 3-5 to 4.49. Medal presentation now to the podium area.
Oh, great pressure
Side
there
out.
on the line from the US combo. Keeping the Australians mid-court or beyond, putting them on the defensive
2-1-1.
play. Ooh, the Ernie almost successful there
Second
from Max.
server.
You can see Jeanette Rose really putting a lot of pressure on that cross-court dink. Jamie Haas's paddle,
2-1-2.
working her. Nice retrieve. I think the net cord
Point.
really helping out George Wall there on that retrieval. Gave him another chance at getting that ball back.
3-1-2.
Great spot. Oh,
Oh, what a great
Point.
get by Max Manthal there.
full stretch.
Full stretch.
As did Jamie on a dink prior that went out so wide. It was a spin around, get the paddle out and extend. Back into play.
4-1-2.
4-1-2.
Side out. One 4-1. Point.
Great spot there down the middle. We're talking before this match began, Jeanette, that the last match of
2-4-1.
Haas and Manthal, they went in hard and heavy to try and tried to build the momentum
Point.
and get the win on playing heavy points, but was unsuccessful at the end of game 2 in their semi-final, and ultimately the win that they got
3-4-1.
was a result of slowing the game down, playing the short shot. Which, as you can see, is working
Second
again.
server.
Sure is. Great read there by Jamie Haas.
Patiently constructing,
3-4-2.
moving the ball around.
Side out.
Leslie or Josh Nipris for the leagues, James Wilson and Hamish Bartos.
4-3-1.
Oh, what a spot by Rose Van
Yeah.
Reek. Yeah, that
Second
ball there was
server.
completely set up by Rose, wasn't it, Brad?
Really pushed Manthal out of court position, creating the opportunity, opening up the court. Quick hands, quick fire, forcing the error.
4-3-2. Side out.
Again, we're
3,
seeing
4,
another
1.
quarterfinal here at PPA Tour Australia with quick side outs, Brad. Just an indication of the level of competition
Yeah.
that we've
Point.
got,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Each point, each team is taking it to the other,
4,
making them
4,
work
1.
hard for the points, and as you can see, they're not coming very easily. Oh,
Oh.
great hands
Second
there.
server.
Big point.
So we know
4,
Rose
4,
Van Reek
2.
not afraid to take it toe-to-toe with the boys.
I was just thinking the very same thing,
Relishes
Brad.
in it. Great spot
Point.
there from George. Seeing the opening, taking the punch down the middle, finding the gap.
I am really liking this combination of Wall and
5,
Rose
4,
Van
2.
Reek. I think they complement each other's game very well. George being
Side
so
out.
tall and broad at the net with great reach, and Rose just being, one of Europe and Australia's top all-round female players.
5, 1.
Absolutely. Great deep penetration
server.
there from the Australian combination, keeping their opponents pinned to that baseline and beyond, making them work hard to stay in the point on the defensive play.
4, 5, 2.
Ooh,
Point.
tied match at 5-5.
Max
5,
really
5,
liking
2.
that pace here, Brad. Would you agree?
Yeah, he's certainly bouncing off every ball that comes at him with some heat.
Side out. Five, 5, 1.
Another quick side out.
Great speed there from Rose.
Point.
I think Jamie was expecting her to engage a little bit longer in that dink because she's been pushing her on a couple of occasions
6,
in
5,
those
1.
cross-court dink exchanges.
Wow.
Great hands.
Interesting, we see Haas and Manthal changing sides there with Jamie being on
Playing the left.
playing the left for a little bit, just trying to mix it up.
Yeah.
Is that timeout?
Timeout
Timeout
called.
called.
Timeout
receiver.
called. That's a
7,
really
5,
good
1.
timeout, I think. We're just going to take a little break ourselves, Brad, and we'll be back soon at the Queensland Slam.
Pro 4, I'm super excited to talk about this. This is my baby. 3S is and was a great paddle, but the 4 I think is even better. Our main focus going into the Pro 4 was fixing the overall solidity of the paddle, and so we added some supports near the throat area, and that has made the outside edge extremely consistent. The way you're going to see this really affect in real gameplay is you miss it when you don't hit it in the middle, and then it's extremely forgiving. You're really not going to make a lot of errors even when you miss hit it. It's a pleasure to play with, and I'm really excited for you guys to try this.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We have a cracking quarterfinal here at the PPA Tour Australia. We are 7-5.
7-5, correct.
Rose Van Reek, Georgie Wall playing Jamie Haas
Time
and
in.
Max Manthal.
7-5-1.
7-5-1. Game 1.
Second server. Seven, 5, 2.
Oh, just
Side out.
going wide
The
there.
control on those backhand slice dinks, beautifully executed by both gentlemen.
5, 7,
See,
1.
Georgie Wall came out firing from the baseline on the return of serve with a couple of heavily baseline
Point.
drives.
Great serve there by Max Manthal.
Six, 7-1.
1 point match. And the third
Second
drive
server.
going into the net. Rose van Reek standing firm.
Yeah, nice
Punching
defence
hard.
there by
7-2.
Rose.
Terrific defence.
Almost like a mid-court reset.
Great speed up there.
Side out.
Max coming across to take more of that opportunity. He had the ball on his paddle too, but it was staying very, very low as it crossed the plane of the net.
7-6-1.
Lots of heat on it. Just
Second
long.
server.
Quite a
7-6-2.
crowd gathering here, Brad.
Yeah, the fans are slowly coming into the centre court areas.
Oh,
Nice
so
one
good.
there.
Yeah, 4 superstars on court. Why wouldn't you want to be here at the Queensland Tennis Centre today? Beautiful day out. 24 degrees we're expecting.
Beautiful opportunity to come down and see some of Australia's best pickleball
8-6-2.
pros in action, taking on great setup
Side
there,
up.
beautifully constructed.
Max really likes to play the middle in this mix, doesn't he, Brad?
Yeah, yeah.
6-8-1.
Very dominant and very successful in playing that centre part of the court. That
Second
serve going
server.
long.
That's a rare miss for Jamie Haas.
6-8-2.
Ooh,
Point.
that ball dipping a little bit on George.
7-8-2.
7-8 the scoreline. Still 1 point in this match, anyone's game.
I knew
Game
it was
one
going to
of
be
3.
tight.
Ooh.
Oh,
Point.
very nice, very tidy.
Tui of Max's is very solid when he gets a read on it nice and early. Lethal.
8-8-2.
Max has one of the
Side
most
up.
interesting reset drops from the baseline on his backhand, a two-handed chop
8-8-1.
to get it back in, drop it into the kitchen.
All right,
See
we'll
him
all be
do it.
looking for that now, Brad. Thanks for that tip.
Ooh,
Ooh,
Second server.
geez, quick, isn't he?
he's very quick with his hands. Yeah, he really drops back on that outside back leg, chops the ball almost like a slice backhand drop
8-8-2.
with 2 hands. George just
Side up.
reaching across, probably a little too far on that one. It's practically on Rose's paddle as he connected.
A little bit of wind in there too, might have played a havoc.
Yeah, this is breeze building. The flags I mentioned earlier are starting to move a little bit more than they were.
8-8-1.
8-8-1. Can we get any closer? Game 1, ladies and gentlemen, quarterfinal action.
Great speed up down the
point.
line from Jamie Haas, catching George Wall out.
And a huge roar by Jamie Haas. That's
Very
the
fired
Jamie
up.
I know well.
9-8-1.
Wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of that sort of energy from Jamie. what a pickup.
Ooh.
Second server. Nine, 8-2.
9-8-2.
Absolutely great
Side out.
read there from George.
Yeah, Rose van Reek really working that backhand dink at Jamie Haas there.
Yeah, putting the pressure on, wearing down the opponent.
We have a side out,
Crafty
very
and
important
creative.
side out. Rose van Reek, 8-9.
8-9-1.
Oh,
Yeah, nice. Tied game, 9 apiece. Number 2 seed, what can they do
9-9-1.
here?
Second server.
opportunity was there for Rose's backhand drive volley. Just pushing that one into the net.
9-9-2. Side out.
And there we go, side out at 9-9. Neither one of these teams giving a break to the other.
Nine, 9-1.
See who's got the tenacity to break this tie. Just called wide.
Oh, look at Jamie's face. She knows it.
She knows that was closer than
Woo.
she wanted it to be.
That was splitting hairs across that line.
9-9-2.
9-9-2, another opportunity, get some points on the board.
Great
Side out.
side out.
Down the middle with the lefty-righty combination there, Brad.
Yeah, very effective, Jeanette.
9-9-1.
Now taking singles 3.5 and 12 low presentation in 2 minutes at the podium area.
Yeah, good spot
Point.
there from George, seeing the opportunity to go down the line on Haas. And we have a game point for the Australians in game 1 of this quarterfinal match.
Time out. Time out called receiver.
Right, timeout. Defensive
10-9-1.
timeout called by the receiver, Haas and Manthal. Wow, 10-9.
What a match, Jeanette.
I'm
We
pretty
are
happy.
in for a long one.
We have the best seats in the house always, don't we, Brad?
We do have the best seats.
All right, 10-9. Rose van Reek, Georgie Wall, seeded number 3. Haas and Manthal, seeded number 6. We knew this was going to be a cracker.
We did indeed, and neither team is budging on giving the other any sort of easy ride through this match.
No, it's enjoyable. I believe it's Max Manthal. I think it's his first turn in the PPA Tour Australia. He's another one exciting to watch. We were lucky to see Freddie Powell play earlier, and now we get to see Max Manthal.
Yeah,
and how
it's-
amazing that these
I was
international
just
athletes...
about to say, it's fantastic that we're getting a lot of international attraction to the Australian PPA Tour, showing us all the international flavour and flair that they bring to their matches.
We've got Vietnamese players over this time. We've obviously got Korean players in Kim and Mihao.
So we come back on court from that timeout called by Haas and Manthal. We have the Australians on a game point,
Hey,
game 1
Jamie.
in this quarterfinal match.
Time in. 10-9-1.
10-9. And there it is.
Oh, there
Game
it
one
is.
to the Australians
2
off a net
minutes.
cord.
Well, if that's game one, can we imagine what game two is going to be like?
Yeah, it's going to be absolutely furious. I can't wait to see what these teams bring for this next game.
Yeah, we're going to take a little break ourselves. We'll be back with game two, Queensland Slam, PPA Tour Australia.
Okay.
This is what you're waiting for. I think we're ready to ride. I think I'm ready tonight.
Welcome back, ladies and
2-0-2.
gentlemen. Quarterfinal action, Queensland Grand Slam. Georgie Wall, Rose Van Reek taking out the first game.
Straight on the
Side
attack
out.
from Hart and Manthal.
Manthal wants revenge. He wants that game
0-0-1.
two, Brad.
Great hands there from all
Second
four
server.
players. Beautiful spot there down the middle from George Wall. Finishing off that point nicely.
0-0-2. Point.
Big smiles from Jamie Haas on that rally.
1-0-2.
Potentially a sign of relief as well.
And again,
Side out.
George Wall seeing that ball nice and early in that firefight at the kitchen line. Really putting the pressure on Manthal and Hart.
0-1-1.
The net cord is in.
Oh,
Point.
quick update, Brad, on the other semi-final. Sarah Bird, Rob Cassidy playing against Nicola
1-1-1.
Schumann and Mitch Hargraves. We're into a third set over there.
All four Aussies, not quite four Aussies.
Point.
Another 3 Aussies
We'll take Rob as an Aussie.
and a US import.
2-1-1.
Oh, and that
Second server.
defensive play from Manthal finding the corner. Just lofting over George Wall's head.
2-1-2.
Thank you, says
Point.
Rose Van Reek. I will take that overhead and I will finish it.
Three, one, two.
3-1-2.
Brilliant.
out.
Gone long.
1-3-1.
Oh, that's a lovely read
Second
on the
server.
ball there by Rose van Reek. She saw that, double-handed backhand right down the middle.
It's almost like
1-3-2.
Manthal was expecting something down the line, then opened up the middle of the court.
Side
That's
out.
very pretty there by George Wall.
Yeah, the net cord really helping Rose's cross-court dink go wide. Jamie Haas on full stretch. Lofted opportunity for Wall to capitalise.
3-1-1.
Oh, great spot
Point.
there. George Wall, baseline drop cross court on the toes. Very effective.
4-1-1.
Oh, the
Second
big
server.
wind-up drive by George Wall there.
He was really dialing in that one.
For 1-2.
The overhead is
Ooh.
long.
Side out.
Yeah, I don't know if the cameras picked or the mics picked it up then, but you can really hear Jamie Haas encouraging Max. We're still in it. We've got this.
1-4-1.
Jamie's energy on court when she's on fire. It's just a pleasure to watch.
Great defense. Turning to offense.
Oh,
and
what a
the
rally.
Ball is
Yeah, too
ball's
close
good.
to call. Great sportsmanship by Rose
In the
van
second
Reek
ball's
and
good.
Georgie Hall there.
ball is good, called
Yep.
by referee Adrian Gray. Yeah, you were saying earlier about the dynamicism and motivation of Jamie Haas. She's a
2-4-1.
excellent support player to
Yep.
all of her partners, male and female.
Yep.
Very
Yeah.
motivational.
Yeah, an absolute pleasure on and off the court.
George was ready.
Point.
Oh, just got the net and went wide there.
Three, 4-1.
3-4-1.
Great return. The ATP,
Point.
not today, says Manthal.
Ah, bring
Is that timeout? Timeout called, receiver.
timeout called
4-4-1.
receiver at 4-4, Brad.
Close match here, Jeanette. We're enjoying this courtside action.
We are indeed. We're going to take a quick break, however. Be back soon.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned.
Okay.
All right, welcome back. Game 2. We are in the middle of it here at the quarterfinals. Queensland Slam, powered
Time
by
in.
DUPR.
4-4-1.
with Rose and Georgie Wall taking out the first game 11-9. Do or die here for Max and Jamie.
That
Second
ball just
server.
wide. Rose and George will be
4-2.
looking to push hard at this point of this match. Create some pressure. Just like that.
Side
Another
out.
great return by Rose Van
Yeah,
Reek.
absolutely beautiful. Nice and deep, nice, very low.
You know, I've been watching Rose pretty much all of this year. I think she's in performance best
4-1.
career at the moment. She's, yeah, just playing lights out pickleball.
Yeah,
There you
she's
go.
really
Point.
bounced. She's really bounced back, Jeanette, from that injury she had earlier on this year to that ankle. Still sporting the brace from a support perspective, but she's certainly playing some of the best pickleball I've
5-4-1.
seen off her paddle.
Second
She
server.
just serves that ball long. Excuse me.
5-4-2.
Get ready for the speed.
There it is, Brad.
Down the
middle.
Down the middle.
Straight down the middle from Jamie Haas.
Another big sigh of relief from Jamie there. Important side out. This is close. This is good.
It's a very, very good match.
4-5-1.
Both teams taking it to each other, toe to toe, point for point. Who's going to break? Oh,
Second server.
I think Rose a bit lucky to get
yeah,
away with
I was
that
just
one.
about to say, Max took hold of a loose ball that was going long,
Well,
kept the ball in
5-2.
play, giving the point away.
Point.
All right, so Haas and Manthal have secured another point to bring this match to an even score, 5-5.
5-5-2.
You know it's a tight game when commentators are on their feet, right, Brad?
Yeah, this is awesome pickleball.
Great pickup. Oh,
Point.
George did all the hard work
He
there,
did
Brad, with
indeed,
two
yeah.
massive dig outs.
Terrific defensive play there from Van Reek and Wall, but ultimately was the US combo getting the better of that point, keeping the pressure deep, keeping it heavy and hard, coming out on top.
6-5-2.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
spot.
nice.
there.
Side up.
Caught Jamie on the back foot, still pedaling out of that kitchen area on the fence to try and reset that ball, just missing the edge of a paddle.
5-6-1.
Reset. And
Oh.
great attack there from Rose Van Reek.
Yeah, great defence by Jamie Haas. So she was reading that the whole time. Just unfortunate, Rose putting that away. Tied game again. Max,
Ball retrieval from Max outside of the championship court arena. He's gone for a stroll.
Gives a chance for the players
Everybody
to take
can
a
have a
little
breather.
bit of a breather, right?
Talk a little bit of strategy. George Wall on serve.
Singles 3.5.
6-6-1.
Oh, 3 balls sitting up nicely for the combo of Wall and Van Reek. Rose just sending a very polite apology for that ball.
7-6-1.
The Australians
very-
taking a 2-point lead now, Jeanette.
Very smart, seeing Max move to the centre of the court. Rose finds that
Going
sideline.
behind him, yep.
8-6-1.
Ooh,
Second server.
baseline drop, just missing the mark on George Wall. Very uncharacteristic error there.
8-6-2.
Ooh, great retrieval. Honestly,
Side up.
the net court action here is unreal.
6-8. Jamie Haas to bring it in. 6th seed playing the 3rd seed. Quarterfinal action.
6-8-1.
PPA Australia.
Point.
1 point the difference now. Awesome Manthal looking to bring this
7-8-1.
game back to even score. Stay in this match. And there they have it. They're 8-all.
What do we got? A
Timeout
timeout called?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first match taken by the Australian pair, Jeanette. They're
Yep.
clearly under pressure and feeling the pinch at the moment after being in control of this match for most of the time they've been on court. But I think Manthal and Haas have started to figure out a bit of a strategy in terms of getting themselves back into an advantageous position.
Yeah, a couple of unforced errors there for Rose Van Reek and Georgie Wall. But you can see Jay Grewell on the side there with the team. And then just in front of us here, Haas and Max. We've got some team members here giving them some insight into how to win the game. They won't give up.
They will not
They
give
will
up.
not
They
give
will
up.
go down fighting.
Nope. They will
until
go
the
down
last
fighting.
point.
I know Jamie Haas
Receiving
well.
team, no more timeouts remaining.
All right, no
Time
more
in.
timeouts remaining.
8-8-1.
8-8-1. What can Haas and Manthal do here?
Oh.
Oh,
Unbelievable
wow.
play there from all 4
Yeah.
players. The offense and defense action just next level.
Yeah, that was quality pickleball. That was the best rally so far of this match.
Absolutely terrific play there from both teams. Jamie
You know, it's
Haas,
hard to get through that great wall of George there.
Absolutely.
9-8-1.
The reach of the man is incredible. Awesome Manthal take the lead. There's that two-handed slice drop from the backhand.
What a low drive there by Max Manthal, though. Barely just getting over the net. And that brings up game point.
10-8-1.
Oh, great
There we
spot
have
there
it.
from
We
Jamie
are
Hart.
going to game
2 minutes.
It's a
3.
third. Terrific match there from both teams. Jamie Haas pushing that last stick nice and wide on the paddle of Van Reek. Really putting the pressure on the paddle.
Oh, this is exciting. Pickleball quarterfinal action, PPA Australia. We're going to take a break. Ladies and gentlemen, get your coffee, get your tea. We're going to 3 games.
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit. Turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you. It's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
Game 3
Time
action.
in game 3.
Quarterfinals.
0-0-2.
Commentators on their feet. This is some good pickleball, Brad Class.
Strap in, folks. We are in for a fantastic third and final of this quarter. Yeah,
Point.
Rose Van
Inside,
Reek
inside out.
seeing that, dancing around that
I
early
like
opportunity. She practically ended up facing us
it.
after the
0-0-1.
stroke. The tweener from
Second
George
server.
not quite clearing the net. Jamie Haas and Max Manthal will be
0-0-2.
hell-bent on getting a nice early lead in this match after taking that second. Ooh,
Side out.
and that's another side out, still at 0-0.
Number 3 seed, number 6 seed, both hungry to go through to the
0-0-1.
semi-final action.
Great spot there,
Second server.
down the middle from Rose Van Reek on that volley. Beautifully positioned, the toes of
0-0.
Jamie Haas.
Oh, sorry, call again. Zero, 0-2.
The ATP is
Oh,
good.
it's a lovely ATP.
Beautiful.
Rose Van Reek giving it a nod of approval there.
1-0-2.
All right, we're at 1-0-2.
Side out.
Great pressure there from Wall Van Reek. Pushing hard and deep on those volleys.
Zero, 1-1.
Oh, and then it called just
Point.
dropping in for Van Reek, taking the score to 1-1.
One, 1-1. Second server. One, 1-2.
Oh, Jamie Haas doing all the work in that
All the work,
point.
Brad. All the work. Such solid defence by Jamie Haas.
2-1.
So just an update on the
2-1-2.
other quarter-final that took place on show court. Nicola Showman and Mitch Hargraves taking the win against Sarah Byrne and Rob Cassidy.
Point.
Rose Van Reek all over that at the net.
Danny and Joey, Katie and Santosh will be next match on championship court. Please use grandstand to warm up.
3-1-2.
Very
Point.
deep return going long there from
Timeout called receiver.
Max Manthal.
4-1-2.
All right, it's probably a good timeout there called by Haas and Van Reek. Haas and Manthal. 4-1-4. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be back.
What's your DUPR?
Okay, Brad, quarterfinal action. You can see Rose Van Reek and Georgie Wall. They're back on the court. They're ready to finish this. 4-1.
This is a pair on a mission to take this match in 3 after taking the first in this game. Ooh, good pressure there. Georgie Wall giving Rose a little bit of a G up.
Now, I believe the winner of this match will take on the duo of Hardgraves and Schooman.
Correct.
All right, just doing a little bit of court maintenance here. Time in.
5-1-2. Point. That'll be change ends. 1 minute.
See if the change of ends has anything to do with the end result here, Brad.
Yeah, it has had a little bit of an impact for the games we've seen thus far, Jeanette, with the teams on that far end from our camera position. Battling hard and finding it a little bit difficult in terms of the wind that's been moving around at that sort of protected end of the court.
Well, this was the end that Max Manthal and Jamie Haas, this is the end that they got the game.
End that they got the win.
So this is
yeah.
their preferred end. Let's see what they can do here.
I'm sure Rose and George have got other ideas in terms of being 6-1 ahead with a 5-point spread. They'll be keen to continue this
Time in.
lead.
6-1-2.
6-1-2. There it is, 7-1. Beautiful spot there from Rose Van Reek. Down the line volley.
7-1-2. Side out.
All right, big side out here, big side out. Let's see what they can do. The pair from the USA all the way to Brisbane, Australia.
1-7-1.
They don't want to go home yet, do they?
Not yet. There it is.
The great
Second
ball.
server.
It's hard to get past.
The reach and power from George's paddle is incredible. When he sees
1-7-2.
that ball nice and early, reaches in and bam. Yeah, great spot there from Rose. She saw the Ernie. Max was pushed wide on that dink from George Wall.
There's not much pace on that Ernie, Brad, but you don't need to, do you?
If your opponent is out of position, you've just got to get it past their toes.
Let's wait for the announcement.
7-1.
7-1-1.
7-1-1. Big ask.
Not impossible. Oh, great hands there from George Wall, but the pressure from Max Manthal just was relentless.
Yeah, total control there at the net.
Absolutely.
7-1-2.
And that's an 8-1 scoreline, 7-point spread now for the Australians. Getting closer to potentially taking this match, but the Americans are not going to take it lying down. Ooh.
Side up.
That ball just floated a little bit softer than George expected. He was swinging before he had a chance to actually connect.
1-8-1.
1-8-1. Time to get some points for the US duo.
Second server.
Ooh, big rally.
One 8-2.
Ooh.
Side up.
All right, still with the tidy lead at 8-1, the Australians. Rose van Reek on serve.
Eight 1-1.
Oh, great spot. The net cord helping.
Brad, I'm just trying to think,
Rose.
what's really changed in this third game for the Netherlands-Australian pair of Wall and Rose van Reek? What's really changed for them?
From where I sit, Jeanette, it looks to me like they've just dialed back the pace by about 20% on their balls.
Okay. Knowing that Max Manthal, he really likes the speed of the ball, right?
Right. Ooh, and that one going long.
Classic example there. Well, whatever
Brings
they've
up
done,
match
it's
point.
been a successful match point.
Ooh.
Second server.
Just gone wide.
Another opportunity.
Ten 1-2.
There it is.
Points.
One-way ticket to the
Game.
semi-final
Match.
for Rose van Reek and Georgie Wall.
Absolutely sensational win from the Australian pair.
Yeah, good fight by Max Manthal and
Well played,
Jamie
thank
Haas,
you.
though.
Terrific effort there from
Well
everybody.
played, Jamie.
Absolutely.
Great match
Thank
by
you.
all. Jeanette,
All right.
that's time for me.
I heard a little rumour that you're about to go and play,
Got to
Brad.
go and play some pickleball.
Well, thanks for joining me in the booth, and good luck
Thanks
yourself
for having
at
me.
PPA
I'll see you
Tour
next time.
Australia. All right, thanks very much, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a break and we'll be back with more action.
What's your DUPR?
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the PPA Tour Australia. We are at the Queensland Slam, brought to you by DUPR, Queensland Tennis Centre. My name is Jeanette Ward, and next to me I have a super sub by the name of Aaron Blitz, Melbourne Mavericks coach and captain. Coach captain?
I'm happy to be both.
Yep, coach captain, and a coach in your own right too, Aaron.
Yeah, I've been around for a while, about 8 years playing now. I'm an old dog, even though I'm young in age years.
And I'm very happy to have you as my analyst for this semi-final match between Santosh Narayanan, Katie Hart versus the number 1 seed, Danny Townsend and Joey Wild.
It's going to be a ripper match. I'm really excited. I had the luxury of playing Katie and Santosh in the round of 16. Had a close one, lost 11-7, 11-9, and I think one of the big takeaways from that match was like Santosh's drive is out of this world. Like he can just hit that ball so hard, it dips. It was really hard when he served big. We couldn't get our returns that deep. He was able to just close out on the drives. Katie then crashed. So you'll see a lot of that in this match. It worked well for them last time. I know they got a bronze medal, I believe, at the last Tweed Heads PPA event. So they're used to this. So they're ready. I think they lost in the semi to probably Danny and Joey last time.
Okay, so out for revenge this time, right?
Yeah, they're coming in. It's been good conditions today. It was really windy yesterday. Sun's out. We're in the shade. 20 degrees, no wind. So it's going to be a really good match. And Joey and Danny have had a kind of tough road too. They went 3 sets in their quarter-final to Louis and Andy. They were 9-3 up in that second set. And then just kind of fell apart a little bit, came back, won in the third. So there's been some close matches all round, for even for both pairs leading into the semi-final.
Yeah, we were saying earlier that Joey and Danny, they've been on the tour around Asia and having a lot of success with winning the PPA Asia Tour recently mixed last weekend.
Yeah, last weekend in Vietnam. They beat some really good American pairs. I know they beat Alex Trong and Jonathan Trong in a semi-final.
I witnessed that game. I was courtside for that one. Yep, it was amazing.
And then they won the final against Jamie Haas and Harsh Mehta.
Which was a great game. Double lefties.
Double lefties.
Lefties.
Seen a few of them around, like Rob Cassidy and Sarah Burr were playing together before in the other quarter-final. Right. They went 3 sets with Mitch Hargraves and Nicola. So, look, about to start the first point here.
Good luck, everyone. Game 1, time in.
All right, game 1. Let's play ball, ladies and gentlemen. Semi-final action, PPA Tour Australia. Oh, wow, that's just finding the corner there for Santosh Narayan.
What a closeout. I mean, Santosh, experienced players, plays in the US, 6-0, DUPR as well.
Wow.
Right up there with Joey Wild and obviously Katie and Danny, some of the top female Australian players. So it's going to be a great match. It's a great little speed up.
All right, best of 3 games, ladies and gentlemen, playing to 11.
Second serve.
See, there's that crashing. They're coming in, they're just going to try and speed at Joey and Danny and see what they can do.
1-0-2.
That's their strength right now, Katie and Santosh. That's how they've won all their matches, so why not continue it? Wow.
Oh, that's pretty. Very pretty down the middle.
Off-pace speed up through the middle. Danny's expecting it at the body.
2-0-2.
Oh, another one.
Oh, and another one. Lovely.
I have not seen Danny being passed on 2 speed-ups in a very long time. She's normally all over those. She's probably got the fastest hands in...
We were saying that earlier as well. Yep, definitely the fastest hands, female hands.
3-0-2.
I reckon fastest hands in general. She's so quick. Fast hands doesn't discriminate.
Oh, point. Katie Hart all over the net there. Power player.
And I think for Katie and Santosh here, I think they need to have a good start. Like they're a confident team. They came out and were down 0-3, then they're going to start missing some balls. So
Santosh, grab the ball.
Really good start for these two. So who's your pick?
Well, I'd be thinking, Townsend and Wild off the back end of their success in Asia, hot to trot, but you just never know. You've had Katie Hart. She's, been playing really well lately. And
She's won a few women's golds with Rose as well, PPA Australia.
Yep, perfect conditions here. So it could be anyone's match, right?
Yeah, I would never count out Townsend and Wild. That's mean they've won like 3 to 4 PPA mixed PPA Australia titles this year alone. I know Danny's right up there with the points totals for the rankings for the PPA Tour Australia.
Yeah, Wild being number 2 in the men's overall and Townsend being number 3 in the women's overall.
Good.
So, yeah, mixed doubles to Joey and Danny. Like, if you had to put
Right,
money
Joey?
on it, I'd be
Right,
putting it
Santosh?
on them.
Yeah.
You have 1 timeout remaining. You have 2 timeouts remaining.
So far, we haven't seen Danny really get involved
1
in the
timeout
match yet.
remaining,
Once she
2
starts
timeouts
doing
remaining.
those soft resets.
Time in 4:02.
Oh, maybe not so soft resets.
Start out.
There you go. But yeah, there just hasn't been much like dinking rallies, so and that's where Danny and Joey are so strong. They can move opponents around the court. They've got really good
0-4-1.
speed ups, and Danny's got that great counter. But I mean, Santosh early on just made 2 unreal balls at Danny.
Second serve.
And clean too, straight past her.
0-4-2. Point.
Yeah, well, that's where Danny and Joey, I think, they're gonna definitely play through Katie a bit more, and because she does get kind of caught up in some of those fast hands battles. When she's on top of it, she does really well, but she does get caught up, and that ball's going to end up being high for Joey or Danny.
1-4-2. Side out.
Yeah, Santosh really been the X factor so far in this match.
4-1-1.
Someone we don't see on the PPA Tour Australia unless it's one of these MLP
Set
and
it serve.
PPA events combined. So, I mean, Joey and Danny don't get to play against them all the time.
Yep.
That's what makes them an X factor. Oh, great, Ernie. She kind
Yeah.
of hit that with like 2 hands there too. She's left-handed. She's kind of slapped at that with both. I think Danny and Joey look a little bit flat coming out of the
5-1-2.
gate here, but they'll start firing up.
Sure. Danny now playing the left.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh,
Point.
Santos is on fire, that's for sure. So just tell the viewers at home quickly, Aaron, they've swapped it up. Danny's now playing the left. What's happening there?
I think they just want to change something up just so it's
6-1-2.
a different look. And obviously Santosh was burning Danny a few times from that side. They had Joey there for a second, just something different. Let's mean they moved back
Side
at that
out.
point. I think they're just trying to find something
Sorry.
and
That ball was
fire
out.
up.
That ball was out. Right. Point.
Danny looking at her coach on the sidelines, just trying to find some
7-1-1.
inspiration.
7-1. You couldn't write this, really?
No.
Yep. 7-1-1. I did turn. 7-1-2.
All right.
It's been good player and good guy, Santosh. Just letting them know that they're actually on their second serve.
Side out. I did flip it.
But like what I experienced earlier on, like Santosh, Katie can go really hot for like 7-8
1-7-1.
points, but then they might slow down for a few because it is tough work, just crashing and bashing everything. So it's tiring. Oh,
Second serve.
man, there's 2 body bags against Joey Wild here. This match. Especially when Danny and Joey's like strength is their
1-7-2.
fast hands, and they're just losing a few of them right now.
Great reset. Okay. It's a good lead. There you go. That's the first point we've seen in a while for Townsend and Wild.
2-7-2.
2-7-2.
Side out.
Yeah, I think Danny's just either missing or popping stuff up from that transition zone.
7-2-1.
Which is unlike her.
Second serve.
There you go. Joey Wild taking the pace off that ball, Aaron. That's what you were saying earlier. That's
7-2-2.
what they need to be doing right now.
Yeah, a couple of really good drops.
Side out. Two, 7-1. Second
So
serve.
low. I've noticed Santosh really hits low over the net, right?
Yeah, like even his drives, they just tip over. It's really
Two,
hard
7-2.
to kind of get onto it, and even if you do, like you're afraid you're going to pop it up for Katie or him just to crush it.
Side up.
Just a few loose errors here from Danny and Joey, and I think Santosh and Katie need to make the most of this opportunity.
7-2-1.
There we go.
There
Danny's
you
on
go.
top of that one. Like early on, he's pushed that past her.
Yeah, that's
All
the
over
Danny
that.
Townsend we know and love, right?
That
7-2-2.
tennis, quick reflexes. Oh, what a heads battle.
That's the number one seed right there.
I thought Santosh was all over that one, but Danny's just getting that
Yeah.
ball back. Joey there to finish it.
2-7-1.
Oh, super
Second serve.
impressive start to this match for Santos and Katie.
I think Joey just holding his back there a little bit. He is grimacing a tiny bit. And he has seemed a little bit flat.
2-7-2.
He's had a big schedule over the past couple of months.
Quite a few of these players, they've been really grinding it out. PPA Asia Tour, PPA Australia Tour. Like I just saw Joey 2 weeks ago, PPA Sydney, New South Wales. So
Yep, and then in Vietnam.
yeah, then went straight to Vietnam after he just came back from Vietnam prior to the Sydney event.
Side out.
Yeah, he's definitely not himself there, Aaron.
Yeah, it's missing balls he normally doesn't miss. Unfortunately for him, if someone's like that, like Santosh and Katie, are going to
Take advantage of that.
take
yeah.
advantage of it, make
Yep.
him get down low for those dinks.
7-2-1.
Amazing
Second
reset by
serve.
Danny.
You know, not to take Joey's immobility away, these two, Hart and Narayanan, they're playing really well.
Oh, unbelievable.
Great
7-2-2.
pickleball. I'm super impressed right now.
Side out.
Mind you, last time I seen Danny and Joey in this situation where Joey's been injured was
2-7-1.
PPA Vietnam last year, and in the final they still came away and won it. Danny just took over a bit more of the court, and that's what's great about playing with Danny. She's so good. She can do that.
She can also play left, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Point.
Big come on by Danny Townsend. That's what they need to do. Fire up a little bit, get the energy going on. court.
3-7-1.
There you
Point.
go, winning some hands battles, 50-50s now. Few
4-7-1.
side outs.
4-7-1.
Point.
Timeout here by
Timeout
Katie
called
and
by the
Santosh.
receivers.
Yep, we're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be back in a sec.